I've been involved in sustainable consumption research here in University College Cork for the last number of years. So I've looked at different elements of sustainable consumption, looking at sustainable consumption in the home, so looking at practices around waste, energy, water and sustainable transport. And I've also looked at different environmental education programs such as Green Schools Ireland, or Eco Schools as it's known internationally, and that Green Campus program that's in operation here in UCC. Again, looking at the different ways that consumers behave in and around the behaviours of waste, energy, water and transport, and different things like biodiversity and food, etc. So what we have found in our research so far is that where consumers tend to say that they obviously care about the environment and they care about the impact, it doesn't seem to have a direct impact on their behaviour. So where consumers might profess an expression of care for the environment, their behaviours doesn't always reflect that. So they might say that yes, of course they would like to recycle all of the time, but when we get talking about different elements of recycling, so if they're at work, how would they behave as opposed to how they are on campus, for example, when we talk to our students, it all depends on the environment. So if the bins are provided, yes, they will, their behaviour plays out environmentally friendly, but if the facilities are not there, it doesn't seem to occur as consistently. And again, when we talk to people in the home, they say that if their waste management company provides a food composting bin, for example, they'll food compost, but if the waste management company doesn't provide that, their composting doesn't seem to happen and their food waste just goes into their waste bin. So the research project that we're looking at now, the PLATEFORMS project, which looks at food sustainability from production to consumption, is looking at the different modes of how food gets into the home and the way in which people deal with their food then once they have it in their home. So we're looking at socio-technical innovations in food provisioning, so different ways that food providers have innovated to provide different solutions for consumers. So things like farmers markets, like food box schemes, like online supermarkets, for example. So what we're really looking at is, once consumers purchase from these different options, how does it affect behaviour in the household? So from purchasing, transportation, storage, cooking and disposal. So this project really leads on from the research that we've done here, based on that household-based or university or school-based sustainable consumption, and looking more towards now focusing in on food and looking at how do we make food sustainability in Ireland a success story.